If you look at what they are offering the passenger or rider for a standard LYFT trip, which can arrive within 15 minutes, they want to charge $125.99. Right, there it is, that standard car. Now, same vehicle, if you are willing to wait 20 to 40 minutes, perhaps just 5 minutes more, it already drops from $125.99 down to $87.91. My friends, that's almost $40 saving for potentially waiting 5 minutes more. So what this is telling me is that, like face value, they put this on the top. Riders really need to pay attention to this, because waiting an additional 5 minutes, possibly all the way up to 40 minutes, can save you $40. Or if you're willing to wait even longer, 45 to 60 minutes, if time is not a problem here, right? And it's not like you're chasing an appointment, or you have to be at an appointment at a certain time. When you're crunched for time and you really need the vehicle now, they exploit you. They go after your money. But if you have a buffer, again, I'm explaining two different opportunities here to really reduce that fee and give you some savings. Because if you're in fact willing to wait 45 to 60 minutes, it even drops down to $45.96. So the difference between the same car and getting the same car 45 to 60 minutes later could potentially be $80. This is how whack their pricing is. I mean, do you want to pay $125.99, call it $126 for your car? Or do you want to pay $45.96 for that same car, same route, same distance, but just willing to wait a little bit longer? That's almost an $80 difference that they are gouging you, the rider, on. Just pay attention to that next time. Now, obviously, the driver is going to get paid on, depending on what they go for. Here, they will take the maximum. You're probably looking at 70 to 75 for the company, 25 to 30 for the driver. Here, you are probably looking at a slightly different split, because the driver's looking at these numbers. This doesn't make sense for that type of trip, not knowing what the original offer was, right? The driver's not seeing this. But here, you're probably talking about a 60-40 split, because if LYFT is not offering that 60-40 split, a driver ain't taking a rider for a trip that, that's going to cost the rider $45. He's going to get, if he's lucky, $15 to $20 out of that. Quite a bit more here, because here LYFT is banking on desperation and banking on the fact that they're going to go for this one. Now, this could be at an airport. You just want to, you've already arrived, you've flown a long way, you want to get home. And sometimes people don't pay attention to the dollar amount. So, but huge discrepancies in price depending on the waiting and saving time. Your comments, please.